Good morning, friends. Welcome to another vlog. Usually I am sharing vlogs where we are primarily at home and we're doing school, and today I just last minute decided last night, you know what, I will pull out my camera and film tomorrow. And we are on the go today. We have a lot of errands to run today, and so we will be out and about, and sometimes taking the camera along is just an extra thing, and so I don't film on those days while we're out. But to show something different today, I'm going to take you guys along and show you our day. Last night, Charity baked these muffins, so that's going to be breakfast today. I like sometimes having just a really easy breakfast like this. Nothing to prep. Literally, the kids can each just have one of these muffins. They're banana muffins. We have yogurt as well they can have. And then I'm going to pack us lunches today. So I made egg salad. I just pulled that out of the fridge, got a loaf of bread, and I'm just going to whip up a bunch of sandwiches. Do you guys in the States have these, like I think we do all over Canada? They are, I'm like squishing the loaf of bread here. They are cardboard little closers instead of plastic. So that's the new thing, is that the stores, the manufacturers are trying to use cardboard more than plastic, which is really funny to me because like our entire bread bag is still plastic, but these are super lame. They do not close nearly as tight as the plastic ones do. With the 6 of us at home, we're just about at eating a whole loaf. I'll leave those last 2 pieces there. I've really noticed lately my kids eating more at lunch, especially Elijah. He will usually eat as much as me at lunch. Actually at dinner too, for that matter. Sometimes I put our lunches into our little lunch boxes. Everybody has their own lunch box, but today I just put all the sandwiches into one big container. One of our errands today is getting groceries because that's the last of our cucumber, and then some other random raw veggies that were left over in the fridge. And then I grabbed each of us one of these little chocolate covered biscuits. There's finally a little bit more natural light in the house. The kids are just finishing up breakfast as they play a game, of course. Hold on, this bottom part of my camera is loose. And we don't have to leave very early this morning. Like, we don't even have to leave till, let me think, probably about 9:30 we should be heading out the door. So it's not that early, but with the 6 of us, I still have to make sure that we are like moving along, not like go, 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 hustle, let's go quickly, but there's not a lot of time to relax, or all of a sudden it's like, okay, we have to go. Okay, no one's hair is done, socks aren't on, what have you. I do still have to kind of start the morning with a plan. Actually, that reminds me, I want to make some sourdough English muffins to go along with our supper tonight. I know I'm thinking way ahead, but I need to get that fed so that it's ready mid-afternoon. We made it out to the van, just waiting for Charity to come in and for seatbelts to be done up. Our first stop this morning is to go for a walk with our homeschool group. So I think everybody has jackets and sweaters ready to be out of doors for a while. I also brought along a tea today instead of my usual coffee. We are out of cream, and so I'm just not as into coffee when I don't have cream to go into it. So bless you, bless you, bless you. I think I will stop at a Tim Hortons or McDonald's a little bit later and get myself a coffee, and also buy cream at the grocery store so that you know, I'm good to have coffee again. But did you guys all want to say good morning? I don't think you guys have all said good morning yet.
Good morning. Good morning.
Apparently you need to film more, Elijah. I just handed him the camera and he said, how do I turn it on again? Elijah. Okay, did you see all those beautiful fall colors? I love this drive we take where we can just see just the loveliness of fall. But as you can also see, maybe you can't see, it is raining. There is only a 40% chance of rain today. Hopefully it won't last for too long, but I think does everybody have a hood on their sweaters?
Yeah. Well, I have a coat.
We'll be good then.
Okay, we just finished our walk and it was raining like the whole time. Yeah, it was raining a lot of the time. Yeah, and we were putting our sweaters on backwards. Yeah, we put our sweaters on backwards and then we're like leading each other. Yeah. With our eyes closed. Fell off the hill. And Kate's almost fell into the puddle. Yeah, my friend almost fell into the creek because she was just doing it with no one leading her. Yeah.
I got my coffee, a nice large coffee, and now I'm here to do our grocery pickup. I just called and they said they'll be out in a minute. I think I'm the only one actually in a pickup spot, so hopefully it is nice and quick. We listened to a podcast on the way here. What was the podcast called? It was our first time listening to this podcast, the Wonder World podcast. Apparently it comes out weekly on Mondays, and they give a whole bunch of stats for that specific week, like for the week of October the 20th or whatever. They have like what famous people with birthdays this week, what special days are coming up this week. And anyway, it was a fun podcast. I think it was pretty short, like a 15-minute podcast. I found out about this podcast actually on Made to Homeschool. I'll actually talk here a little bit about Made to Homeschool. That is my community, mine and some other homeschooling moms, Christian homeschooling moms have this community together called Made to Homeschool. It's great. It is forums and answering questions. It is lives and workshops and videos and blog posts and all this stuff. So I actually found out about this podcast because of Amy from Humility and Doxology posted a blog post this week and she recommended this podcast. We're always looking for new podcasts to listen to because we really enjoy listening to those, especially like on drives and stuff. Is everybody good back there? I'm just looking like, sometimes I film when there are kids in the background and then I have to scrap the clips or like shorten the clips because there's just stuff happening in the background that I didn't realize was happening as I was filming that I don't want to post on YouTube. Also, on the topic of Made to Homeschool, so we are watching World Watch News every day to start off our school days. It's like a Christian 10-minute news segment for kids. It is worldwide news. It is presented in a very like neutral manner with no like political sides being taken, and it's just really, really well done. We are enjoying that. But if you join Made to Homeschool, you can get 3 months free of World Watch News. So they have these different partners they're working with. So you can get discounts at other places when you join Made to Homeschool. Anyway, I'm loving this community. I'll have the link where you can join down below in the description box. It's always there. But now I'm just waiting for groceries. I'm parking on this side of the store. Actually, 2 people have come after me to get groceries. I'm glad I got here first. I used to park on the other side of where I am right now, but we had 2 incidents. One, you might remember, where our van got backed into. And a second time when we didn't quite get backed into, but like the guy delivering our groceries, his cart got backed into. Yes. So we've had some crazy experiences here, and I can't park here without those memories being on my mind. So I park on this side, which is a little bit not quite so much of a main lane. Groceries unpacked, all set out on the table. I'm about ready to film a grocery haul. What time is it here? 3:30. It's 3:30. We've been gone all day. It feels really good to get home. We were at the library as well, and so, you know, we get home. Every time we get home from the library, it is just so nice and quiet in our house. Here's Zara sitting on the stairs reading a book. I was gonna show you the kids, but I actually don't know if any of them are downstairs. Oh, Wesley's downstairs. He got one of these little read-along books, and so he's trying on one of the kids' headphones. I think all of the other kids went up to their rooms to read. We used to get home from the library and like they would all just sit on the couch and just quietly sit and read. They're not always quite so close by me anymore. They like to have a little bit more of their own space as they get older, but it's still the same that we go to the library, we get home, and everybody is just like entertained, I guess, for a good amount of time. So I'm going to film that grocery haul, get all the groceries put away. And once again, the rain is really coming down. It's nice to be inside when you look out and see the rain just pouring down. I'm back in the van because I wanted to quickly show you something that came in the mail recently, and I wish I had this before our road trip back in September. If you guys watched that video, you might remember the kids were watching a movie on our trip. But this van, this Honda Odyssey, is a pretty basic model. We have no TVs in this van. So on our trip, we had a bungee cord stretched along here, and then we just like hung the iPad on it so the kids could watch a show on our trip. Well, then I got this sent to me in the mail, and what it does is it just attaches to your headrest here. You can adjust the length of it to make it fit your vehicle, and then there's this adjustable piece here that you can put your tablet on. And the kids don't watch shows regularly on trips, but I'm definitely looking forward to having this for our next road trip. It'll make it a little bit simpler for, you know, watching a show on the road. I will link this. You can get it on Amazon. I will link it in the description box. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of our day out on the go. I think, oh, it's Simeon. I thought it was gonna be Wesley running to catch the goodbye, but it's Simeon.
Bye.
Thank you guys for watching. Okay, there is Wesley. I knew he would come. All right, boys. See you next time.